Okay, because I just realized, yeah, what's going to end up happening here. It's perfectly fine because I'll pause my songs here, which is a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's a good thing today. I like it. Been doing some DoorDash here in Chicago, which I need to start heading back to Rockford because I need to get a hotel for tonight just so I can shower and have Alley Cat on the bed with me and cuddle me tonight. And hopefully they are not going to tell me I can't check in there due to the fact that I know she ruined a pillow, and I tried to clean up as best I could with her excrements as best as I could. She did ruin a towel and a bath mat, but that was my fault. I left them down. I really meant to leave them down. But anyway, now so I put gas in this thing too. But so pretty much I said to convince him to have another child. But pretty much it is that one of the guys who was my friends with benefits in Texas, we're trying the long distance thing to see how it works as best as possible. Told him, I said, I want him to take time off whenever he can to come out here, preferably late spring, early summer, because it's a little bit more warmer. He won't freeze as much, where I gotta get used to this again. So, where they're more used to like, well, I think it's been like 39 once or twice. While I was out there, I think we actually hit like 4 days. I think we hit like 4 days. I was like, oh god, that's chilly for everybody else. I'm like, holy crap. I just, Trucker's wife heart went kaboomy. Trucker's wife brain went kaboomy. Then I realized I'm no longer Trucker's wife, and I had to recall myself because I'm like, I might have to match it up a little. But yeah, so we're gonna try this long distance, which I kind of hope. I really wanted to work out with him because there was a connection there in Texas, and I knew there was a connection there, and I didn't say anything. And then he tells me, he's like, well, you were so excited to go to Illinois, I didn't want to, like, you could have said something. I would have tried my hardest to figure out a way to stop everything that was going on, so... trying to figure out 290 East. Where it takes me, where I gotta go, but I don't remember. So, I want to see what we can do, because we both miss each other like crazy at this point, which is a good thing at this point. Since we both do miss one another, and it's hard that I'm in Illinois and he's in Texas, but we have phones, so we know how to communicate via phone. But it's just the whole thing. I do want him to come out here, and I do want to see him in person and do other stuff with him in person, like adult stuff in person. So, but yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a trial and tribulation for us at this point, but it's just the whole thing of that. I want to see where we can go with this at this point, because if we can make this last, then yes. Because I was like, oh, we can spend our first Christmas together. I'm like, no, we already did. And I was on my back for that Christmas. I don't know. But yeah, so I really want this to work between he and I because, granted, I always had a 14-year-old daughter, and I do want to have a child. So it's just the whole situation of I need to try to convince him to do what we need to do to have one. Because he's like, I don't know if I want a second child. Because he's racist. Because she is a teenager, so I get it. But it'd be kind of cool for them to have, for his child to have a younger sibling. And that way they can babysit when we want to go out. Know exactly where I'm at. Son of a bitch. I never say, so this is a dead end, and I forgot that it's a dead end. So.